Today we're going to get into a story that kind of reminds us that the biggest, most profound connections we make, they aren't always built on these huge cinematic moments. Now, they're often found in the quiet, everyday stuff we barely even notice. It's a story that really asks what it means to find a home, not in a place, but in a person.
Okay, so let's just dive right in with this line. This is the key to the whole thing, really. Right away, we know this is not some fairy tale. There's no dramatic music, no slow-mo entrances. The real power here is just how normal it is. And that makes it feel like it could happen to any of us.
So let's meet our main character, Ayaan. He's moved to a new country and, honestly, he's feeling pretty alone. So he builds this daily routine. But it's not just about getting coffee, right? It's like a fortress he's built around himself. The same order, the same seat, and most important, that same silence. It's his shield.
And then, this happens. Just two simple words from Sophie the barista. Now, this isn't just about coffee. Not really. It's the first tiny crack in that silent wall Ayaan's built. It's a moment of recognition. Someone actually sees him. Someone remembers him. And this is so crucial. Their whole connection didn't kick off with some deep philosophical debate. Nope. It started with the bare minimum, a shared fact about a coffee order. But that little flicker of acknowledgement, that was enough. The seed was planted, and you just know something is about to grow. So the scene shifts a little here. The weather, in this case a heavy rain, becomes this catalyst. It creates this perfect little opportunity for their connection to become more than just a transaction. It really sets the stage for a simple act of kindness that's about to change everything.
Ayaan says this, and yeah, on the surface it sounds playful. But there's something deeper going on here, isn't there? He's kind of testing the waters. He's asking, in this really subtle way, would you even notice if I was gone? Does my being here matter at all? It's a small test of this little bond they're forming.
Now, what's so fascinating is how Sophie responds. Notice, she doesn't say, "Oh, I hope you will," or "you should." She says it like it's a fact. You will. That simple, confident answer, it goes way beyond a customer barista thing. It's an affirmation that carries a surprising amount of weight. And there it is, the impact. That tiny little exchange, the umbrella, the playful question, her certain answer, it just completely shattered his feeling of being invisible. It's such a powerful reminder that it really doesn't take some grand gesture to make a person feel seen. So, from that point on, things really start to deepen. Those simple little cafe chats, they quickly moved past the weather and work and got into the real stuff. Family, struggles, what it's like leaving home, missing people. There were no filters, no pretending. It was just two people being completely, authentically themselves with each other.
This line from Sophie, it just gets right to the heart of their connection. I mean, we live in a world that's always telling us to perform, to put on a show. But for her, it was Ayaan's authenticity that drew her in. He wasn't trying to be someone else to impress her. He was just him. And that was more than enough.
And this just lays it all out, doesn't it? The transformation is night and day. Before Sophie, Ayaan's world was so rigid, so quiet and isolated. But with her, it became this space for real conversation, for spontaneity, for being real. She didn't just step into his life, she completely changed the whole texture of it.
And just when this beautiful, quiet thing they have is becoming solid, of course, reality hits. And it's not some big drama or betrayal. It's just life, a better job somewhere else. It's a conflict that feels so real because it puts this huge test on a bond that they never even put a name on.
Oh man, Ayaan's reaction here just says everything. There's no yelling, no drama. It's just this quiet, simple question, but it's filled with such a profound sense of loss. You can almost feel the air go out of the room. It's that quiet heartbreak of something good ending before it even got a real chance to start.
And their goodbye is just as honest and understated as their beginning. No crazy promises of "I'll wait for you forever." Instead, you get this beautifully mature moment. Ayaan says, "I don't know what this is, but it mattered." They're just honoring the connection for what it was, without piling on a bunch of expectations.
And so, we're back where it all began. Ayaan goes back to his routine. Same cafe, same coffee. But that routine that used to be his shield from loneliness, now it just makes her absence feel even bigger. The silence isn't a choice anymore. It's just a void. And then you get this perfect callback, the exact words that spark their very first real conversation. He looks up, And there she is, Sophie. Her return is as quiet and as unassuming as their beginning. The whole story just comes full circle in 2 words. It's incredible.
Okay, so this is it. This is the real emotional peak of the whole story. When Ayaan asks her why she came back, why she left Sydney, her answer isn't some logical list of pros and cons. It's this: because you were here. It's a decision that wasn't made with her head, but with her heart. Just a simple, profound truth.
And this really gets to the core message of the whole thing, doesn't it? It kind of challenges all our ideas about what love and connection are supposed to look and sound like. It makes you think that maybe, just maybe, we're all looking for the wrong signals.
And that sometimes the most powerful declaration of love isn't a declaration at all. It's an action. It's a choice. It's the quiet, deliberate act of someone choosing to come back to you simply because a life with you just feels more right than a life without you.
So I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. We tend to think our lives are shaped by these loud, dramatic, movie-style turning points. But what if this story is right? What if the most defining decisions we ever make are actually the quiet, intuitive ones, like choosing to stay? Or, maybe even more powerfully,